Should we start moving?
And we are live. Okay, here comes the intro. Silence! What's happening, all you amazing people out there in podcast land? You all look beautiful on this lovely Friday. Hey, Jenny, it's Friday.
I know, tomorrow's Valentine's Day. Did you know that?
Shh, my Friday song.
Oh.
That's right, folks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, it's Friday.
Might as well.
That's right, folks. You can subscribe at all of the major outlets for the podcast. That includes iTunes, Amazon Music, whatever you use to generate your pods. Check us out, growclintonpodcast.com. Hey, Jenny.
Yes,
Did you like that song?
I can't tell you how much I like it.
It's amazing, isn't it?
It is.
AI generated
Mhm.
100%. I love it. I love technology.
Still good.
For those of you that are not aware, Grow Clinton is a nonprofit organization located on the eastern side of the beautiful state of Iowa, right along the mighty Mississippi, where we focus on economic development, community development, and tourism. As always, I am your host for this show, Andy Sokolovich, the president and CEO, joined by our director of member and community relations. That is Jenny Home. You know her, you love her, you know where to find her. I won't give out her personal email address or her actual physical address.
Okay,
I don't want
thanks.
you to have stalkers, Jenny. Jenny's excellent at what she does. She engages our members to make sure they are happy and satisfied with their return on investment here at Grow Clinton. We do not generate revenue outside of membership. So 100% driven through our $800,000 annual budget by our members. Jenny, what's happening?
Oh, it's a great Friday. Busy again.
Busy.
I don't know how you do it. You're always busy, always running, and so is Matt. And yeah, actually, we're all very busy today. I know Stacy's busy working on a new flyer and new information on how people can use River City Gold, which is really important because sometimes I don't think people understand what that's all about. It keeps money in our community, and it's just like cash.
River City Gold. Yep. It's just Grow Clinton bucks.
Yep.
We issue out, and you can use it at all of our member businesses. It's pretty cool. Sponsors, Jenny.
I love them.
Ooh, this mic check is proudly sponsored by the bank that's always in tune with our community. That's right. They support us financially so we can get these sweet new mics for the Grow Clinton studio. Find them at gocfb.bank. That's Citizens First Bank, banking as it should be. Member FDIC. AdCraft Printwear, Sully Sports. AdCraft's been into custom apparel games since 1974. Anything that you need, whether it be a family function, a reunion, or for your company to make sure your employees are represented out there with top-notch printwear, go ahead and check out adcraftusa.com. SullySports.com. Jenny, you went by Sully Sports the other day, located off of 19th Avenue Northwest, right off of Mill Creek here in Clinton, and I got my Sully shirts. Members only.
I love that shirt. It's a hockey shirt.
Yep, it says Sully's Hockey.
Yes.
I love it. If you want to be part of the Sully Sports Club, Sully Shirts Club, you can go to sullysports.com, register, get your name in there. It's $24.99 per month. That gives you a free exclusive shirt every single month, plus 10% off your purchase at Sully Sports.
And handwritten thank you note from Mr. John Sullivan.
Handwritten thank you note. You can't beat that. Miles Communications hooking us up with wicked fast, high-speed internet. It's so fast to me. You can't even see it. That's how fast it is.
That's how we want
It
it.
just works. I
Yeah.
love it. It's dependable. It's reliable. It's there when we need it. Again, high-speed internet services, milestelephone.com, milestelephone.com. If they're not in your neck of the woods, they're on their way. LyondellBasell, committed to being a responsible, engaged neighbor in the communities where it operates, like Clinton. Through volunteerism, charitable giving, and partnership with local organizations, LYB aims to strengthen communities by supporting education, sustainability, and safety initiatives, producing high-density, low-density polyethylene plastic pellets. If you're using something that's plastic, chances are pretty good that it came from Lyondell Basel. Also, a global leader in the recycling
Yes.
world. As you know, you
Very
think they
responsible.
make plastics. Yes, they do, but they take a large portion of the revenue they generate from the production of those plastics and teach other communities and also invest in new technologies to recycle those plastics. Lined Up Basel, solutions for a better tomorrow. Good show today, Jenny.
You know, one of the reasons, I love this podcast for a lot of reasons, and I love my job for a lot of reasons. One of the biggest one is that when we do these, it's not just our members, but they're our friends and our neighbors.
They are our friends and our neighbors. You are absolutely correct, Jenny. Today, we have Sara Krogmann with 2 N's in the house. She works at Citizens First Bank, so thank you for your sponsorship. And Lindsay, the serial entrepreneur, Morhardt, is in the hizzy. She is the owner of Rusty Barrel and Vinny's Event Center on the 200 block 5th Avenue South, as well as the Copper Mill, brand new restaurant and event center located out on the west end of town, right by the Wild Rose Casino. And then she has a whole bunch of other things she does. She's a realtor for Rule and Rule. But what do the two have in common? They serve as boosters on the Prince of Peace Irish Booster Group. And they are here today to talk about the Irish auction this year. Eat, drink, and be Irish. Ladies, thank you so much for coming on the podcast.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Hey, I'm sorry.
No, you do it, Jenny.
So let's ask a question here for some people. Boosters. Tell us what a booster is.
It's a group of parents that meet. We meet once a week at Rusty, and we plan all the things.
Once a month. Once a month.
Yeah.
Really, once a week. I don't know.
No, once a month.
You say once a week.
Did I say once a week?
Yeah,
Okay,
I
once
thought
a
I was-
month.
Okay,
I
once
thought
a
I was
month.
missing 3/4 of those bad boys.
Me
Look
too.
at
We could meet once a week.
No, it's a group of dedicated parents that focus a lot on fundraising and support all the extracurricular activities we have at Prince of Peace. One of the biggest revenue generators, if not the biggest, of the year is the Irish auction, and that is rapidly coming up. Sara, what is the date and where are we having this bad boy this year?
He is right. The Irish auction is rapidly approaching.
Mhm.
It is March 7th and it starts at 5 p.m. It is going to be at the Copper Mill this year. So we're excited to move it to a new venue and see what we can do there.
That'll be so much fun.
It's going to be a blast.
For anybody who hasn't been to the Copper Mill, go. It's so nice. And
Have you eaten or just drank the booze?
yes and yes.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm thrifty, as we all know, and I ate a steak. Every penny, worth every penny. It was delicious.
Yeah.
I've been there many times. So yes, go.
So, Lindsay, eat, drink, and be Irish is the theme of this year. What can we expect? What people that come, do you want them to dress a certain way? I mean, what's the
They
deal?
don't have to. You can wear whatever you want.
No, you're supposed to say
If you-
yes. They have to.
No, because that scares people.
It does. It does.
We've had so many messages already asking what they have to wear. We don't care if you dress up in the theme or not, but we encourage you to dress up in an Irish theme. We were kind of thinking like the, like actual Irish, like over in Ireland, instead of, like the stuff that you can get at St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
If you can do like traditional Irish wear, that would be
You
awesome.
don't need 500 leprechauns.
Why not?
We could.
Yeah.
I'll take 500 kilts though.
Yeah.
See, this is where we're discussing the other day whether a kilt is strictly Scottish
It isn't, is it?
or it can be a little bit of both. I'm
think
doing some
Park said
research
yes,
right now.
it
It's a
is.
little bit of both. I mean, it's a Gaelic attire, so you can rock a kilt and represent your Irish, roots.
Do it anyway. Yeah.
I'm going to.
Yeah. Are you going to wear a kilt?
You're right. I am. Yes.
Oh,
I have.
Yeah.
I have my whole outfit already picked out.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you have yours?
prepared. No.
I don't either.
No.
I'll be a
You
day
got-
before. I'm deciding 4 a.m. delivery.
So the Irish auction sets us up fiscally that we have enough money to support everything we're going to do in the coming year. And we also highlight some projects. So this year, the project's going to focus on classroom security,
Oh, good.
safety, and just all around making sure that we have what we need as a private Catholic parochial school in 2026. And there's some updates that need to be made. And this is a great way for us to generate some funds to do all of that stuff. So there's going to be live auction items. How many do we have? 18, I believe.
18.
And then silent auction items as well. Now, for those that do not know, silent auction item means that you can simply bid, and we will use some technology via a website and an app, so you can start submitting those bids as soon as the 1st of March.
Ooh,
Yep.
that's cool. So
Yeah.
you just go to where do you go? How do you
We have a Give Smart website. So if you go to our Facebook page, we'll post the link there. I think it's already on there a couple times, but we'll post it again. And starting March 1st, you can browse through those and put your bids. You can also bid the night of the auction, but it won't close until the following morning usually.
What are
and-
some of the items? Can you share?
Some of our live auction items, we have Bears tickets,
Ooh,
the Lumber Lounge.
nice.
The Iowa Bears.
The Iowa Bears, I know, they're pushing
Yeah, there's a strong push right now
Yeah.
from Iowa legislators to recruit the formerly known as Chicago Bears. They're leaving the city of Chicago and bringing them here to Iowa. That would be interesting.
I'd be all for it.
Yeah, who knows?
We'll see.
We used to have a trip to Ireland, and so we were looking into that, see if it makes sense to do that again.
These are big prizes. I
Yeah.
mean, wow.
And the auctioneer, DJ, and MC this year is none other than yours truly.
You do them
So
all.
I really do. The kindness of my heart.
You
Yes.
do.
No, we love Prince of Peace. My kids go to school there. It's a great educational institution, just a rock star group of families that really roll up their sleeves and get dirty when they have to make sure that we continue to grow and expand our base of students. So I will make sure that the bids go up.
Yeah.
And I like doing it. Somebody asked me the other day, like, are you a classically trained auctioneer? Like, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
The answer is no, I am not. However, I know in the audience who has a decent cash reserve
Yeah.
and who does not. And I am not afraid to call somebody out and be like, hey, man,
You
like,
got it.
let's not do this like $5 increment
Yeah.
thing because we don't have a ton of time. So let's just jump it up a hundo and call it a day. But it's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting. We're going to have music, dancing. The Copper Mill has a dance floor with a mirror ball that's out there.
That's cool.
Cody just got it. It's his baby, so you have to go out and
Yeah,
see it.
gotta go out and see it.
It's
Okay,
gonna be fun.
so that, and then, so the live auction is different from the silent auction. And then I can't think of anything more important, than security of our kids when they go to school. So when you're bidding and you're thinking about that, that's a good thing to put first in mind when you're bidding on these items.
Yeah, I mean, it's necessary. All schools, whether you're public or private, you have to be good stewards of the money that you bring in. You have to make sure that your budget is attainable and that you can stay within that dollar value. So every little bit counts. What are we looking at for food, ladies? We're going to have a kind of buffet style din. What's on the menu?
Carved roast beef, chicken marsala, mashed potatoes, a vegetable, and then a tossed salad.
Delicious. Sarah, how much are tickets?
Tickets are $60 a person, but if you reserve a table by the end of the day today, you get a $50 discount on that table, and it's 8 people per table.
Wow.
Yeah, and we discussed this as the boosters. We raised the ticket price. However, in doing so, we also made sure the food was top notch.
Mhm.
So I don't know where you can go and get an excellent dinner that's going to be
Right.
served. Also, you're paying for the opportunity to be there, cheeks in a seat, great food, and the money goes to a good cause. So it's $60 well spent.
Right.
And we have music afterwards. Chad Olson will be doing music.
And the atmosphere there is so nice.
Do you know Chad Olson?
No.
Great musician.
I don't.
Also part of the boosters. Great
Yes.
dude.
Oh,
Yes.
Long black hair. That's what I'm aspiring to do.
I
except
could
got a little
tell.
gray.
I asked him
But he
today.
plays 6-string like a beast. And what I love about him is he's coordinated. What I mean by that is his setup is he actually plays like the drum portion of the song with his foot.
What?
So he hits his foot and all his rhythm and his timing and everything is a one-man band.
One-man band.
So he rocks it.
Wow.
He does a really, really good job. And they're just a great couple. We love having them involved in the Prince of Peace family.
What do they play? What kind of music?
He plays a little bit of everything.
Yeah,
Everything?
he
I
played
love
Copper's grand opening.
I really like that. That's nice. That's something for everybody.
So for those of you that have never been to an auction, Sarah, Lindsay, what did you recommend? I mean, other than having cash, but what I mean is like we're bidding and you'll have a bid number that's on the back of your program.
Yes.
And I will be the auctioneer. When you want to bid, you simply raise your hand. Word of warning, do not raise your hand and wave at your friend on the other side of the room during the live auction because you will be bidding on something. And there is no takebacks, right?
That's right.
I will call you out and you will be expected to spend that money. However, when the live auction is done and people have their winning bids, what does the checkout process look like?
So they've changed it just a little bit. You can, with the GiftSmart website, you can pay online the night of the auction. You can also go in the next morning to pick up your items and you can pay cash or check, or you can still use a debit card through the GiftSmart website, or do they have a swiper there for the cards?
I don't know if they do or not.
Yeah,
I know you can do Venmo also.
It is really convenient.
We just want to make it easy for people. Because we know not
exactly.
everybody is comfortable swiping their card.
Right.
They like the old pen and check. I don't even know where my checkbook's at. I haven't seen it in years. All of my bills are paid electronically.
Don't tell me that.
Uh,
I'm a banker, don't tell me that.
You like that my
Where they
bills are
are.
paid electronically because they'll set up through your bank.
That's right, the bills are paid.
So we'll make it easy for you to be able to bid confidently and exit in a timely manner, ensuring that your payment is safe and secure. Now we have honorary chairs for every Irish auction. And we often recognize every year somebody that's made a huge impact positively on the Prince of Peace School, the parish, and the families that support the organization. This year's honorary chairs are
Jerry and Trudy Murphy.
Nice.
Now,
Yes.
why are they so significant to Prince of Peace?
Well, Jerry has been a basketball coach there since the beginning of time. I don't
Yes,
want to.
forever.
I don't want to call him out on
He laid the
that,
cornerstone on the Joe
but yeah.
Donald Center. So
that
You probably
might
did.
be accurate.
Yeah.
And then Trudy has been such an integral part of the school, just being here, there, everywhere. She heads up the yearbook committee every year, and she does a great job taking pictures and putting them all together for the kids. And basketball is our school's biggest sport, besides volleyball, I would say probably, because we're not fortunate enough to have our own football team. So we do a lot rely on Jerry and his time and coaching expertise that he puts in. So
Excellent coach.
Yeah.
Very knowledgeable of the
Yeah.
sport.
Mhm.
Here's the deal with Jerry, though. Like the pep rally, Jerry gets a little bit excited,
Yeah.
He's like, here's everybody. They do a good job. He says something nice about every player.
Mhm.
But when the game clock starts, Jerry is pacing that sideline. And
Yeah.
Jerry is very vocal, too, to the players and those wearing black and white, the refs.
He's
So
doing his job, is
he's
what
a
you're
great
saying.
coach. He
Yeah.
does a phenomenal job. And he's a great mentor and a good example of what it means to be a professional.
And that's
to
what
the
it's all
kids.
about,
Yeah.
isn't it? It's all about the kids.
So you guys have been attending how many Irish auctions? It's been several, right?
Gosh. Yeah, a lot.
A lot.
yeah,
A lot.
yeah, a lot.
So what do you look forward to each and every year when we have the Irish auction?
The food
Ooh.
and the
Yeah.
drinks.
Yes.
And I like bidding on things. I don't always like it when I win them because then I have to pay.
I always just try to find my friend's number,
Yeah.
Sean. And I find his and I bid up things with his number.
Right.
It's just easier that way.
I actually, on my way here, just cashed in a lottery ticket from last auction because I bought a big thing of like 100 lottery tickets and I just kept forgetting about it. So I went and cashed it in and
Oh my
She's like-
gosh.
Winning the lottery.
she's
I
like,
need
how long
mine,
have you
man."
had this? I'm
Yeah.
like, about a year.
Oh my gosh.
But that's the fun part is there's so many things that you can bid on and they're not all expensive. I mean, they get up there, some of them do, but you can get things pretty cheap also.
Yeah, no, they're middle of the road price, especially the silent auction items. I mean, you're getting a good value, but again, you're not the return on investment is not necessarily the item that you win. It's the item that you win in addition to helping the school.
Right. And the
Yeah.
security system. I'm going to say it again. We need it. You need it right now. It's sad, but it's true, and got to keep the kids safe.
So, Sarah, what has been the most rewarding part of planning this year's auction and past auctions? Because you've been, co-chair? Is that what you are officially?
Officially this year, yes, I'm co-chair. This is my first year being co-chair. So it's a little bit daunting, but I think I have a good team of parents and volunteers behind us, behind Rachel and I. So it's going to be rewarding once we see the smiles on everyone's faces. I know that sounds cheesy,
No, it doesn't.
but I love that. It's my
Yeah.
favorite, seeing how much fun everybody has after all of the hard work that went into it.
For
It's
sure.
my favorite part.
When do you start planning?
A week after this
So
one.
after, yeah.
Yeah, we'll probably do our wrap up a month after,
Mhm.
and then we'll start thinking of the theme and
It
Go from
takes
there.
that long.
yeah.
For those of you that cannot attend the Irish auction again on March 7th, but you still want to give back, Prince of Peace is always looking for donations. They do have a Venmo that's set up that I use every home game for the concessions because my kids are bottomless pits and I never have cash on me. So I use Venmo to transfer some funds to the school. They accept donations obviously that way, but you can call the school if you like and talk to a young lady by the name of Becky Murphy. She's amazing. So 563-242-1663. That's 563-242-1663. You can reach out to Prince of Peace and ask, how can I give back? What is the easiest way to register as an attendee for this year's Irish auction? Lindsay?
If you go to our Facebook page, we have the Give Smart link on there, and you can buy tickets on there, or you can call the school and buy them through Becky or Ashley.
Do you have sponsors for the event? I mean, if people want to sponsor, can they still
Yeah.
sponsor?
Yes,
Okay.
we are always looking for donations and sponsorships.
All
So.
right.
Yeah,
We
never turn
also-
down free cash.
Right, we also have a block of rooms that Wild Rose is saving for anybody who does not want to drive home afterwards. They'll
So
give you a
smart.
discount if you call and say it's for the Irish auction, but you have to do that by February 27th.
Yeah, so by February 27th, get a discount on a hotel room at the Wild Rose Casino and Hotel. For those of you that are not aware, the Copper Mill is located right next door. There is a small creek that separates the two of them, but lucky for
Yeah.
us, there is a bridge that
Yes.
was recently reconstructed, so it is safe. And it's a little footbridge, so you can
Yeah.
walk back and forth to and from, and it's easy peasy lemon squeezy, and you can have a safe night over there at the casino. And maybe if you're really feeling lucky, you'll want a lot of Irish auction items. You can test your luck at some blackjack or Sarah's favorite, slots.
Slots.
Love
Yes.
them.
Why kill your vibe? I mean, if you're winning, keep winning.
That's
Yeah,
right, keep winning.
Exactly.
And doesn't the creek make it just a little bit more adventuresome?
Yeah.
To get over
It's like
there.
a bridge to Terabithia.
It is. Just try to make it. Yeah.
So if someone is on the fence about attending, what would you say to encourage them to get their tickets today?
It's fun.
It is.
fun.
It is. It's just so much fun to just come out and hang out with all of your friends and not be in a formal setting. Just
Yeah.
have drinks and all of the delicious food that I can't wait to try.
Are we gonna have any specialty Irish drinks?
Ooh.
We probably could.
Oh, no, that means we are.
That is,
Yes.
that's a yes.
So
Yes.
she's just gonna tell Cody that we're doing
We're
this,
doing
and he's gonna say yes. No, I
Look it
love it. Back in the day, even before my kids were students at Prince of Peace, I attended the Irish auction,
Same.
and it was myself and Dave Nelson
Oh, yeah.
from Nelson Core Wealth Management, who would often serve as the spotters. So while the auctioneer was up there doing their thing, we'd be out there with little flashlights and go crazy. And I thought at the time I had unmatched levels of energy, Jenny.
No.
And I was like, this Dave guy, wherever this David is, he's not going to be able to keep up with
I
me.
hope we can keep up.
Dave and I competed to see who could do the most like active, like action, like hands in the air, jumping, yelling, up and down, running back and
Animated,
forth.
yeah.
By the end of the Irish auction, we were both sweaty messes, but we raised a lot of money for a very good cause. So again, Prince of Peace families, there's really giving. They're really philanthropic. They take time, not only those on the boosters, but everybody, because, you know, at a small school, it's private. You need the parents to really, really, really be involved.
That's right.
You cannot be disconnected from your students' education. And we're lucky enough to have dozens of families that support us. So I'm looking forward to it. Again, that is March 7th. What day of the week is that, Saturday?
What
Yeah.
time? What time does it all
It
start?
starts at 5. Cocktail hour is at 6, or no, that's cocktail hour at
Yes.
5. Dinner buffets at 6:30, and then live auctions at 7:30.
And
Music after.
Just open-ended end time, huh? Well,
Yep.
good, that's fun.
And the silent auction goes on the entire time. So as soon as you get there at 5 o'clock for cocktails, grab a drink. We're going to work on a signature auction drink now.
Okay,
So grab one of those and walk around and see all the baskets and see them in person, kind of check them out, what's in them, and make your bids.
it's nice to see him in person.
Yes,
It is.
it is.
They do a great job over there at the Copper Mill. Their chef, Paul, is amazing.
I
He
know
does a
that.
phenomenal job.
Yes.
If you don't know Paul was the former head chef over at the Old Frontier back
Yep.
during the fish fry days.
Mhm.
So the Copper Mill ownership team was able to recruit him back into the community, and he does a phenomenal job. Their menu is delicious. From, if you're looking for red meat, amazing steaks. If you want something a little lighter side, some really, really great salads. The chicken, what is it? The apple chicken pecan or something that I get?
Chicken and apple chop.
Ooh,
Chopped
that is
chicken.
my jam. I love it. It's light. There's this cool little balsamic dressing that's on. It's delish.
I had a baked potato, and you think it's just a baked potato. This was not just a baked potato. I was sitting there like a fool, just, this is so good. And
She put half of it in her purse. I saw her. No bag or nothing. Just straight potato on purse.
I didn't even use utensils.
Yeah.
So good.
I'm very excited. Again, we're talking about 2026 Irish auction coming up quickly, March 7th. Again, if you need tickets, just look for Prince of Peace on Facebook and you'll be able to find the link. There also is a Facebook event page for the Prince of Peace Irish auction. Remember, it's 2026 Irish auction. You can secure your tickets that way. And if you know anybody at the school, a family member, you can go ahead and contact them and they'll point you in the right direction. Again, if you want to call Prince of Peace directly, 242-1663 to secure your seats. This thing sells out every year, so do not delay. It's going to be a blast.
Sign up and have fun. That's what it's all about.
Sarah, Lindsay, thank you for being on the pod.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Did you like it? It was a good experience?
It was fun.
Podcasting is pretty chill, laid back, right?
Yeah,
It was your first time, right?
it was. Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe
no-
next time get a beer in here.
Yeah, well, I'm
Bar
not
card. Bar
Do
card.
not
I brought the
tempt
signature
Jenny.
drink.
Yeah.
Do not tempt Jen. Did you have a purse? Did you ever?
Yeah, I got my purse. I got a bracelet that looks like a flask. Or a flask that looks like a bracelet. I don't know.
Yeah, either way, it's
Never
good.
mind.
It's a good time. All right, before this thing spirals out of control, thank you so much for listening to another episode. This was the 210th episode, Jenny,
Amazing.
of the Grow Clinton podcast, recorded on this day, the 13th of February, 2026. Lots of amazing things happening in and out throughout the Clinton community, even over in Fulton, too. They got some really
Yes.
cool things happening there. Recently, Jenny and I got to sit down with their tourism director and their city administrator.
Yeah.
Very cool things happening all over the region. If you want to subscribe to the Grow Clinton podcast, we really want you to do so, folks. You can go to growclinton.com/podcast or just search Grow Clinton Podcast wherever you get your streaming media.
If you find our decal out to our window cling, we've got those out there. Send a picture to me.
Yeah, that'd be great.
jholmes@growclinton.com.
All right, everybody. My name's Andy Sokolovich. Until we speak again, folks, stay classy. See ya. Dunzo.
All right. See, you did great.
Thanks. That was fun, actually.
Natural.
I was really nervous when Lindsay texted me and she was like, "Did you see the